In case of removing to Armenia, Vardan Ghukasyan's life is in danger. Statement on the instructions of numerous citizens of the Republic of Armenia. Referring to the bitter reality that in case of relocating from the USA to the Republic of Armenia, the health and life of the founder and honorary president of the Democracy, Legality, Discipline Party, Vardan Ghukasyan, is in danger, valuing the tangible contribution of the high-ranking officer, who has spent 17 years of service in law enforcement agencies, to the revelations of the monstrous abuses and criminal enrichment of well-known corrupt officials in Armenia, based on the fact that in today's Armenia, well-known corrupt officials continue to remain at large after the confiscation of their illegally accumulated assets, posing a clear danger to the citizens who exposed them and caused them great property losses. For, taking into account that in Armenia, even in state-controlled penitentiary institutions, the safety of people's lives is not ensured and there are numerous cases of death due to accidents, the physical elimination of the most important witnesses in the case of the organizers of the assassinations of the Prime Minister of the Republic of Armenia and the leadership of the National Assembly of the Republic of Armenia on October 27, 1999 in prison is among these accidents, drawing the attention of the U.S. Supreme Court to the facts known to all citizens of Armenia that Vardan Ghukasyan, who has revealed more than 200 cases of evasion of compulsory service in the armed forces of the Republic of Armenia and handed over the deserters to law enforcement agencies, as well as exposed corruptors who exempted their children from military service by bribery, cannot avoid cruel retaliation if he moves to Armenia. Emphasizing the fact that the results of recent sociological surveys conducted by the Gallup Institute have confirmed the DOC party led by Vardan Ghukasyan, which acts from the positions of the radical opposition, has surpassed the organizations led by former RA presidents Robert Kocharyan and Serge Sargsyan in its rating. Preparing to defeat the ruling civil contract party in the regular elections of the National Assembly to be held in 2026 in a year, realizing that the RA administration, which has not taken steps to prevent the forced displacement of Armenians in Artsakh, seeks to maintain power at all costs and avoid responsibility. Therefore, in order to achieve this goal, it will not only not ensure the security of its main radical competitor, but will do everything to hand Vardan Ghukasyan over to the lynching court, carried out by the mafia as soon as possible. Convinced that in the event of moving to Armenia, Vardan Ghukasyan has no chance of surviving due to the above circumstances, I appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court, requesting that the regular elections of the RA National Assembly to be held in 2026 be completed, and anew the start of the Parliament's work to grant Vardan Ghukasyan temporary residence in the United States. We believe that only the election of a new National Assembly can guarantee Vardan Ghukasyan's safe return to his homeland. This statement is open for signature. Citizens of the Republic of Armenia, as well as our sisters and brothers in the diaspora, can join me in supporting Vardan Ghukasyan with their own signatures. I am going to submit this petition to the judicial authorities of the United States, expecting a fair verdict of the U.S. Supreme Court not to extradite Vardan Ghukasyan and to grant him political asylum in the United States. Hmayak Hovhannisyan, President of the Union of Political Scientists of Armenia, member of the National Assembly of the Republic of Armenia of the second and third convocations.